What is Google Ads Performance Max and how does it actually work? So, Performance Max is Google's automated campaign type, and here's what it actually does under the hood. It combines 8 different channels into one campaign: search, shopping, display, YouTube, Gmail, Discover, and Maps, all rolled into one. You give Google 3 things: a goal, a budget, and your creative assets. Then the AI decides which channel, which audience, and which bid wins each impression. The appeal for most small businesses is pretty obvious. Setup is very fast, targeting is pretty automated, and the promise is that Google's AI finds conversions you couldn't find manually. Here's the trade-off though. PMax hides a lot of the detail you'd normally see in a search campaign. That convenience costs you transparency. So here's a quick win for today. Log into your account and pull the channel level breakdown for your PMax campaign. Most owners have never opened this view. You'll see exactly where your money is going. How do I know if my Performance Max is wasting my budget? So you're running Google Ads PMax and you want to know if it's actually wasting your money or not. So let me give you the 3 signals to check. The first one is brand cannibalization. Just check whether PMax is bidding on your own brand search terms. If it is, you're paying for conversions that would have happened organically anyway. This alone inflates dashboard numbers by around 25 to 50% on most accounts. The second signal is the channel level breakdown. Pull the report from Google's new view and check how much of your spend is going to YouTube or to display ads. If those channels are eating 30% or more of spend but driving under 10% of conversions, you have your answer. The third is your placement report. PMax serves your ads on display and YouTube placements you've never approved. If you see low quality sites or irrelevant contents in there, that's wasted spend running silently. Here's a quick win for this week. Just do those 3 things. Block out 30 minutes and look. Whatever you find will probably surprise you. Why is my Performance Max campaign underperforming? Your PMax numbers are off and you're trying to work out why. So let me walk you through the 4 most common causes. The first one is brand cannibalization. PMax is taking credit for branded conversions that would have happened anyway. The second is wrong channel mix. YouTube and display are eating budget without delivering conversions for your specific business. The AI is optimizing for cheapest impressions, not best fit channels. The third one is loose ROAS targets. If you set your target too low, PMax spends past your true break-even point. If you don't set one at all, it optimizes purely for volume regardless of profitability. And the fourth one is missing negative keywords. PMax matches on irrelevant queries unless you actively block them at account level. So here's a quick win for today. Pick the one of those 4 that sounds most likely for your account and fix that one first. Don't try to fix everything at once. How long does PMax need to learn before I can judge it? Wondering when your new PMax campaign is actually ready to be judged? Here's the honest answer. The minimum learning period for PMax is around 4 to 6 weeks of consistent ad spend. During that window, you really shouldn't make any major changes. Big budget shifts, ROAS target changes, or asset group restructures will all reset the learning and push you back to week 1. After 6 weeks, you have enough data to start tightening your ROAS targets and rebalancing your asset groups. That's when active optimization begins. Here's the trap most owners fall into. They make changes weekly because the dashboard's not showing the numbers they want fast enough. That impatience can actually cost you 3 to 4 weeks of progress every time you reset the AI. So here's a quick win for today. If you're inside 6 weeks of a new PMax, set a 90-day reminder to make your first big optimization pass. Resist the urge to fiddle before then. How do I optimize Performance Max without losing the AI benefits? Want to keep the AI doing the heavy lifting but still control waste? Here's how to do both at once. There are 5 moves that fix this properly. The first is running a separate branded search campaign at maximum impression share. Then add your brand terms to PMAX negatives to stop the cannibalization. The second is using your asset group structure deliberately. Separate themes, products, and audiences into distinct asset groups instead of dumping everything together. You'll get much better diagnostic data. The third is building aggressive negative keyword and placement exclusion lists. The standard blacklists are a great starting point. The fourth is seeing realistic ROAS targets based on your actual margin data, not what the dashboard suggests you. And the fifth is measuring incrementally through holdout tests, not just trusting the attributed conversion numbers. So here's a quick win for today. Do the first one this week. Building a separate branded search campaign is the single highest impact fix, and most owners haven't done it. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, follow and subscribe.